talking more bang for your buck on the Savage Kitchen today. Hi, everybody. I'm Stacy Newman, joined by Chef Scott Savage, and we're talking budget-conscious things today. So what do you have for us?
Today we have a chicken. Most people will buy their chicken already cut up from them. I think it's a better deal to go ahead and buy a whole chicken because you can get more out of it. What we're going to do today is I'm going to butcher this chicken down, and I'm going to teach you how to make a chicken stock out of this. Instead of paying Swanson, why not make it yourself? What you can do is you make your stock, you can freeze it, put it in Ziploc bags, and you can pull it out as you need it. It stretches that buck a little bit more.
All right, so what do we need to do?
Basically, I'm just going to carve our chicken down here. I'm going to run along the backbone, run along the rib cage. You got your nice little wing bone in there. Get around that.
And I would guess at this point it's smart to get the largest chicken. This is a big chicken. The largest
it's like
one
a
you
little
can
mini
get.
turkey here. But yeah, depending upon the size of your family, as far as that goes. If you got a smaller family, you could go with the smaller chicken. This will make a really nice chicken stock though, because it's basically all we want is the carcass. Like we say with the leg and the breast, you can go ahead. Your husband likes barbecued chicken, he can have barbecued chicken. If you have kids, they can have the chicken wings. And the breast you could do fried chicken with.
So the idea is really to make it multi-use, to be
Yes.
able to take all of the pieces, save them for other meals, and really be able to stretch it for as long as you possibly can.
Sure. Like I said, and saving that money instead of if you wanted to do chicken and dumplings or you want to make your own chicken soup, you're making your own stock. You just saved on that one.
Now, is this something that you should do, cut it up as soon as you buy it out of the grocery store if you're going to freeze portions of it, or if you want to maybe save it for a little bit later?
Sooner the better. Well, if you're going to actually use it within a day or two of bringing it home, leave it whole. Because once you break it down, you're opening it up to more air, more chance of bacteria growing. So, and basically there you are. We've got that down to just our carcass. What we're going to do is we're going to take our carcass. I've got my pot up here. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. You can see it was a little sizzle there. And let me get rid of my gloves.
And you've just dropped it right into water.
No, actually, that's just
by itself.
By itself right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to go on with some celery. Got your carrots, and usually with this, your basic mirepoix carrot, celery, and onions, you do a 1-to-1, one with the carrot, one with the celery, and then 2 with the onion. What I want to show you is you can use all parts of the onion too. I didn't peel my carrots, use the leaves of the celery. It's a good way to, if you made carrot sticks, you peeled your carrots, save those peelings. That can go into the stock. It's another good use for that.
Saves you extra time as well if you don't have to take all that off.
So we're going to go in with that, and then I also have some bay leaves. We're going to go in a couple bay leaves. Some white peppercorn. I like the white peppercorn with the chicken stock because you're looking for a clearer stock. The black peppercorns will actually give it a little darker. So we'll go in with a couple of those. Got a couple cloves of garlic here. About 3 or 4 or 5 of those. And then we have some fresh herbs. You got some rosemary, thyme, and some parsley. Just going to go ahead and drop those in. And go in with about 2 gallons of water. What you want to do with this is you just want it to simmer. You don't want to boil it really hard. You want to bring it up nice and slow, let it simmer just small little bubbles. And as it's cooking, it's probably take about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And as it's cooking, the fat and the impurities will rise to the top. You want to skim those off with a ladle. And then, like I said, about 2 hours later, strain it through if you have a colander at home or a chinois china cap, strain it through that. Freeze it in Ziploc bags, cool it, freeze it in Ziploc bags. You can keep it for months.
And that's the easy thing is you can pre-portion it out into cups, 2 cups, and then you just take out whatever you need from the freezer.
Yep.
All right, fantastic. So a great way to make your buck stretch a little bit farther without having to skimp on your taste buds.